I decided at a young age I didn't want to be stuck in an office. I chose to go down the career path of being outdoors, and I like working in the garden. I've been here for 16 years at council and nearly over 6 years on the Squares horticulture team.
I'm Reese and this is Amy, the apprentice. Like Ross, I was never really an indoors person. Always want to get out there, get my hands dirty, and good to be outdoors.
I work for the Adelaide City Council Horticulture team. At present, I'm in an area called the Squares. We look after all the squares in the city. I think it gives the people that work amongst and live in the city opportunity to come out and exercise. It's a great spot to gather.
Today we're at Wellington Square and we're doing our weekly maintenance routine, which involves brush cutting, edging and blowing down the paths, and a bit of chemical spraying around the base of the trees to remove weeds. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. You know, we're out here rain, hail or shine, and making them as pretty as they can be and presentable. We get a lot of good feedback in the squares and how beautiful they look, especially the residents that have come in and downsized into city apartments. You know, it's their backyard. To get compliments from those sorts of people is sort of the highest accolade, I believe.
There's been a couple of people, you know, you're on the whipper snipper and sometimes you get a thumbs up, and it makes your day. Seeing people like appreciate your work makes you feel real good.
About 3 or 4 times a year we plant our annual beds out, and each time our beds, we usually roughly hold about 500 plants each time, individual plants, to make up one big garden bed. And we do that 3 or 4 times a year. At the moment in autumn, we're putting in autumn colours, so calendulas are going in. They have a nice bright yellow-orange colour to their flower.
I like just seeing what the finished product, what can we achieve. Love working as a team to make the park look, you know, the best we can.
Obviously the team environment's great, and also enjoy the working outdoors aspect. Every day's different. It's a great team environment. Everyone gets on very well. Getting out to meet different people, different personalities, different interests.
I want people to be comfortable at work, and that's what we try to create here.
You just feel comfortable when you're at work.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, you just feel like you're at home, you know?
Yeah.
I'll still meet you.
You know, you've got to worry about the future as well sometimes, and think about what can we change. You know, if we can maybe add some more plants, natives.
We live in the driest state and the driest continent in the world, so we've got to be mindful of how much water we're consuming and where we're using it, and trying to get the most out of when we do irrigate our garden beds.
Obviously with the climate in the future, we'll have to adapt with probably more drought tolerant plants, etc. But one would hope the squares will keep the squares in 15 years time, because I think they're pretty important.
In Adelaide, we live in such a unique environment where we have incorporated a city in amongst the park, and you know, nowhere else in the world can you find beautiful parklands and gardens around a major city, and we're just so lucky to live here. I personally would like to see the parklands largely untouched. I think we're so lucky to have this space around us. I don't like to see new buildings overtaking our parklands. We've got such a unique space in Adelaide. We need to keep maintaining it the way it is. You know, we're generally getting really good feedback from everyone, so we'll continue to do it. Get out to the parklands and explore.
Oh, yeah, you're doing tag ones now, eh?
Yeah.